Here we go. Avalanche. 7 alive. Brandon Mayo playing this near side back corner. That's Karl Markowski making a big move to the Mega Spike. Danny Tiljak playing the Tombstone in front of us. Impact also still 7 alive. This is going to be a cagey game. No one's going to. Oh, Impact losing their first player. First player of the door on the car wash side. Danny bumping up to the door. He'll be looking to make it down to that car wash as soon as he can.
Impact player gone, going to dead box. 7 on 6.
7 on 6. Impact. Roger Henn bumping into the Snake. Snake 1. Did he make it in alive? No, ref says no. So, 6 on 6. 6 on 6. You see Impact double stack there in the back center. They have the Snakeside can, Snakeside corner, and the Snakeside Tombstone. So, 5 players in that segment of the field. Carl from Avalanche at that Mega Spike in the center is going to try and keep him there. Brandon Mayo goes past Danny, straight into the car wash. Wow.
Oh, Danny thinks he hit somebody.
Yeah, I tell you what, I went on a 2-week tour with Danny to Colombia and Australia.
Yeah.
In the last 2 weeks, and if that guy says he shot someone, he shot that person. He doesn't call. He doesn't call virtual hits.
I wish everyone I thought I shot would come out.
Nah, Danny is.
They would all be superstars.
Danny straight up. Whoa, JC getting in the snake, getting out of the snake now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Impact, I've got to know Bart Yakimic a lot this year. We had
yeah,
some good talks. He's a real straight-up guy. I really like him a lot. He really got the short end of the stick in Kansas City, then had to play the one-on-one, and he has been so constructive. We had a pro captains meeting yesterday, and we've come up with some great things for next year of getting the pro teams more involved in
Bart
the league.
Is a credit to the sport.
Yeah, more involved in the rules on the field. So it's some exciting things that the pros are getting involved in, and that's what they're asking for. For some reason, everyone thinks that a lot of the on-field stuff that it's Sean Walker says this, Sean Walker says that, but that's not what it is. We keep it all. We want everyone's ownership.
No, exactly.
Of it. Again, really what I want is to be successful and promote paintball the best as possible, and get the league on TV as long as possible, and get it to home in the webcast.
It's nice to see that people's opinions, especially the pro team captains and pro teams, are being listened to, and not only that, actually acted on.
No, it's a fine line again. We had a good meeting. There were some people upset about a couple of things, and there's other people that were, going up inside. It's great that you can't make everyone happy. We have a athletic competition here. It's not like we're just putting on a trade show. There's always going to be people upset. And it's funny every time I read in the paper about the NFL screwed up a reffing call and a game got lost, or happens in Major League Baseball or NBA, and refs are betting on games. It's not a unique issue with our sport. It is something that we can make better, though.
Avalanche losing Frank Connell out of the Snakeside corner. Danny Tiljak doing the creep through the middle of the field, but taking up residence in one of the mini spikes. Karl Markowski leaving the mega spike on the center 50, so Danny Tiljak filling that void. Only to find that Brandon Mayo taking a walk from the car wash, so things being evened up by Impact.
Looks like, was it 3 or 2 Avalanche players left?
It's possibly a 3-on-2 in Impact's favor.
That's what it looks like, with the center spike and the back stubby cam.
And that's a real turnaround.
I always you always see when one of the teams smells blood, when they're looking over the top of a bunker saying, where's people to shoot? Another Impact player gone, though, trying to make their way up the side.
Danny's, let's see what Danny can pull out here.
Yeah, 2-on-2 now. Someone says they hate my voice. Sorry about that, guys. I've been talking
not much
a
Sean
lot.
can do about that.
No, I've been. I can barely talk. I have been sucking on cough drops all day.
Yeah,
I can barely talk.
I'm the same.
Yeah, but you have a nice voice.
A dulcet tone. My grandmother says. Anyone just about to fall off to sleep? Good night. Sleep well.
Nicky T's done a great job this year at the webcast. Appreciate having him on board. And
thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah, it's another thing we bring into you guys at home. We provide this forum for you guys as a free, no cost watching the webcast. They've done a good job. Very true. It has been a fun year. Wow. All the guys behind the scenes have done a great job. Someone says PSP isn't having a problem with the refs. Really? That's a new thing to me. I think they're having problems with refs also. Oh, did Danny take it? I think he did
no,
it.
Danny took the snake side cam. It's
Oh,
one
but
on
then he
one.
got, and then, pull it off.
Wow. That's Zach Yakimak,
Yeah,
actually.
pulling it off.
So,
1 on 2 there.
wow. So, Impact going 6-0, practically guaranteeing their place on Sunday, and in the process, helping their quest for series points.
Yep. So, with
Zach Yakimak.
Answer some more questions here. And, we set up with this ref problem. One thing the PSP does really well is their NXL refs. They're the same group of guys that go from event to event. And those refs are the best in the world. They do a great job. They're better. And they work together, work as a group, and together for 5 years. And it's they do the best job. Now, on their other divisional games and their refs, they have similar problems that we have. You have to get 50 refs. You got to get 60 refs. We don't have enough to choose from. You got to fly them all in. You got to. It's an understanding problem. I'd love to communicate better at PSP of training refs together so they could use, they could do those divisional games in both ways.
That sounds beneficial for both leagues.
Yep.
Both leagues.
I think it's a good idea. I'm open to it.
Will the webcast be free next season also?
It'll be free.
There we go.
7-man for NPPL in 2008, of course. 7-man. We're sticking with 7. We do talk about tweaking the format a bit. I think one thing that X-Ball has over 7-man is that one call from a ref doesn't make a huge amount of difference. So something that they could X-Ball has over 7-man is that one call from a ref doesn't make a huge amount of difference. So something that they could it seems like that's something that we need to try to fix a little better with us. Because I think no matter what, no matter how good the refs are, there's going to be problems. You got 10, 15 refs out there right now. We have 14 refs on center court, and they're all going to see things differently sometimes. Even the NFL, you have 8 refs on the field, and the NBA, you got 4 refs officials on the court. They always see things a little differently. So the best thing is if something happens and they have a chance to come back and have a chance that doesn't affect the whole way.
Now, next up, LA Ironmen against Portland Naughty Dogs.
Let's see what else. Some